Hey everyone, welcome back to Sticks and Toddlers. If you've ever spent your evening negotiating with a tiny human who seems powered by solar panels and pure will, you're not alone. Toddler sleep can feel like a whole saga. Late nights, early mornings, and everything in between. Before becoming a parent, I honestly didn't realize how much a 3-year-old could impact my mood, my patience, and even how I saw myself. The frustration, the short temper, the feeling of, why isn't this working? That's actually what pushed me to start learning more about toddler behavior in the first place. Today, we're breaking things down simply. No guilt, no judgment, just 6 practical tips to help improve your toddler's sleep. Let's get into it. Create a predictable wind down routine. Toddlers live in a world packed with new rules, new feelings, and very few coping tools. Predictability is one of the strongest ways we can support them. A bedtime routine isn't magic, but it gives their brain a clear signal. We're slowing down now. Your routine doesn't need to be fancy. Keep it short and consistent. Something like bath, pajamas, a simple snack or drink, 2 short books, or one last cuddle. When toddlers know what's coming next, they feel safer, and that safety lowers the resistance they often show at bedtime. A calmer toddler usually means a smoother transition to sleep. Acknowledge their feelings before bed. You might recognize this from daytime parenting techniques. Toddlers want to be heard. When they feel dismissed, they fight harder. When they feel understood, they soften. If your toddler is upset about bedtime, try something as simple as, I know you really want to keep playing. I get it. It's hard to stop when you're having fun. Just naming the feeling helps them calm down. It doesn't mean you're changing the boundary, it just means you're meeting them where they are. Sometimes that little bit of empathy is all they need to ease into the routine. Don't take the pushback personally. When toddlers say no, stall, or melt into a puddle right when you say time for bed, it can feel like they're pushing every button on purpose. But most of the time, they're not trying to win anything. They're simply overwhelmed, tired, or figuring out how their voice works in the world. A little mental distance goes a long way here. Instead of seeing bedtime battles as defiance, think of them as communication. Messy communication, but still communication. This mindset alone can make the whole evening calmer for you and them. Offer choices that still lead toward bed. Toddlers crave control. If they feel like everything is being decided for them, they push back. Choices give them power without derailing the plan. Try things like, do you want the blue pajamas or the red ones? Should we read on the couch or in your bed? Do you want 2 books or one long book? The trick is offering choices that all lead in the same direction, toward bedtime. They get to choose, but the train still moves forward. Use positive reinforcement. We're quick to point out the stalling, the whining, the just one more requests. But the real magic happens when we highlight the things they do right. If your toddler climbs into bed without arguing, say something like, I noticed how calm you were getting ready for bed tonight. That helped us so much. It may feel unnecessary because that behavior is supposed to happen, but toddlers respond incredibly well to positive attention. Reinforcing what you want to see makes it more likely to show up again tomorrow. A compliment at the right moment can do more than a long lecture ever will. Redirect and ignore when necessary. When you're rounding the last corner before bedtime, toddlers sometimes shift into big feelings mode. They cry, flop on the floor, or start making dramatic requests. 2 tools help here. Redirection, change the focus. If they're upset about wanting to keep a toy, you might say, let's tuck your toy in so it can sleep too. Toddlers live in the moment, so shifting the moment helps, ignoring certain behaviors. Some bedtime protests are simply bids for attention, negative or positive. If the behavior is safe to ignore, stay calm and neutral until they settle. You can always say, when you're ready to calm down, I'm right here. It teaches them that calm behavior gets connection, not chaos. Closing thoughts. Toddler sleep issues can make even the best parents feel overwhelmed. There's no perfect solution, and you're allowed to be tired and frustrated. It's a tough stage. But these small shifts, routine, empathy, choices, reinforcement, redirection, add up. They make bedtime smoother, and they help your toddler learn how to settle themselves over time. If you try any of these tips, tell me in the comments how it goes. And if you're in the thick of bedtime battles right now, just remember, this phase isn't forever. You're doing better than you think. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe to Sticks and Toddlers, and share this with another parent who might need a little nighttime support. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.